what's going on, guys? Anyway, so I'm ready, guys. So 306. Let me go ahead and pause this music real quick. Anyway, guys, before I started, so I hope you guys had a great night last night. My night was actually okay, so two good night. So hoping for a better one for everybody that are here and listening or that are watching this video. All right, so let me go ahead. Man, this slate is a 10 game slate, so it was hard for me to go with just 5 point guards. I went with a little bit more than 5, but there are more point guards I actually like, so I'm just gonna talk about the one I'm most likely will play the most compared to, but there are a lot more. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't put what some of the players I don't put in there, I'm even gonna talk about. All right, so let's start with DK real quick. But while I'm doing that, let's fix this real quick. So because I need to see who's online. So let's see. Just give me about 30 seconds, guys, so I can start it. All right, so hey Nana, what's going on? Hey man, what's going on, man? Oh, let me. I can hear myself. Let me fix that. Hey man, good luck tonight, man. If you feel very confident about it, then you should go for it. All right, just and you say you play on DK, right? How was last night for you? All right, so let me go over my players, and we can go ahead and talk. All right, so point guard. Bragdon. I love Bragdon tonight. Yes, he's probably gonna be very popular, but some news just happened. Well, not just happened. I don't know when it's happened, but I'm talking about one player that's gonna be more popular than it would be when I do the video last night is Walker from Boston. With Jason Tatum out, it will definitely be more popular than it would be last night when I was making my video. But I still like Bragdon. In DK, I like Bragdon a little bit more than him. In FG, that could be different. Once we get there, we'll talk about him. Alright? So Bragdon, definitely like Bragdon tonight. Um, his first game back, he played 32 minutes. I was very surprised to see that because of the fact that he was out because of his back. But I guess they will make sure that he was ready to come and play his regular minutes before they put him back on the court. So that was good to see. So Bragdon is definitely Lillard against that matchup. Definitely gonna have Lillard, man. He is 9. Let's see. He is 9K in DK. So he's a little bit cheaper in FG, but regardless, I still like Lillard tonight against. Okay, so let me check real quick against Houston. Hopefully they can keep this game close. Sure, Houston lost. Hopefully they can. All right, so Lillard definitely a guy I'm looking to play, and Simmons without Embiid definitely it's one of my top 5. I have so if I have to pick 5, like I said, that's what I'm gonna do. Since I said 5, I need to put 5 in there. So Bragdon, Lillard, Simmons, Walker, and probably Morris if he get the start. All right. I do love Westbrook. I do like Facts, but out of let me go with 5. Like I said, I'm gonna do. I do like West, but just because I like them, I don't have to put them in there. So. All right. So. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So those are my favorite 5 right here. But there are a lot of other guys that I like. Laurie, I didn't put them in the list, but I like Laurie tonight. Hey, what's up, Peter, man? I appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I do love Bragdon. I love Lillard. I love Simmons, Walker, Morris. Those are my favorite five. Morris only if he get the start and he is so cheap. All right. But there are a lot of other point guards I like. Lowry is a guy. Fox has been bowling and Westbrook in a great matchup. So all those guys I like. But I would probably put those five before I put the other guys. But there are a lot of others I'm gonna play tonight. All right. But I'm definitely not playing. I'm gonna try not to play Harden and Luca again tonight. I played Harden in one lineup last night, and that lineup ended up cashing the $15. But Luca is definitely a guy I'm not. The fact that Luca, what now they have him point guard, small forward, rather than point guard, shooting guard. I just cannot see myself play Luca over James, and I cannot see myself play Luca over Harden. So that's the two positions, small forward or point guard. So because of that reason, I'm not playing Luca. All right. And James is what about 1.7k less than Luca. So my shooting guards, Butler. I love Butler tonight. You know, Butler. I'm hoping he's gonna be not. I'm hoping he's not gonna be popular tonight. So if that's the case, that is really really good. I love Butler tonight. Bill is the second one. Another guy I believe that's not gonna be popular, and I like, even though this guy's been very frustrated, is Wiggins. All right. So Wiggins, I know I put 6 here. Supposed to be 5. I put 6 here. My column, the matchup is good. So if I had to take somebody out for now, I will take him out. So I will leave Wiggins in there. It's not gonna be a very popular pick, guys, but I honestly believe Wiggins can have a great game tonight against a defensive team. All right, so Butler, Bill, Wiggins, Jalen Brown. It's kind of by default. I like Jalen Brown now. I even like him even more with Jason Tatum out. So if you guys don't know, Jason Tatum is not playing tonight. And I guess I can still put my column in there because Lamb. The reason I put Lamb in there is the price, man. The price is just too good. The matchup is great, but the minutes, the fact that he's not starting no more, so that's so. Let's go ahead and take him out and go back with my column as my 5. But I will definitely take a chance on Lamb. But the last game he played only about 22 minutes, so that's a little bit of concern here. I will talk about Bragdon and Simmons, but definitely we'll talk about them more after my my first segment here, where I'm talking about my 5 players at each positions. All right. Small forward, James, definitely my one of my favorite pick. Harris, I love Harris tonight, so I'm hoping, those guys. Harris might not be as popular. That will be good for me because I plan on playing a lot of Harris tonight, and now you have a lot of other players at the small forward position. That's gonna be a little bit more popular than usual. You have a player like let's go to small forward real quick. Hayward, 6.3k. I like Hayward tonight, but I don't have him on the. Oh, actually, I do have him on the list. So Hayward, 6.3k. So all those popular small forward, even here are players I don't put in there that I like. Gallinari, I actually like him. All right. So James, Harris, Hayward, Anthony, and Covington. Anthony going back to Houston, definitely like that matchup. Covington, the guy has been very consistent. I don't see why would you not want to play him. So I'm hoping he's not going to be a popular play tonight. So I'm looking forward to play him. So if you're looking at his box score, 35, 29, 39, 30, 47, has been very, very consistent, and the minutes are there. So Covington is a guy I'm looking to play tonight. All right. For power forwards, Siakam, probably one of my favorite play, if not my favorite play of the night. When I make this video, my video last night, if you guys don't know what video I'm talking about this video right here. Okay, I gotta go ahead and put the link in. Just give me a second real quick, guys. Alright, so yeah, here's the link. Let me put it in the chat for people that haven't seen it yet. Yeah, so my power forward, Siakam, Sabonis, Gordon, Aldridge, Porter Jr. Why Porter Jr.? I feel like if that's only if Porter Jr. get the start. All right. Last time Porter Jr. was chucked, he didn't get the start, and we all know what happened. He had a bad night, and that's ended up hurting us for people that play him. And that night I did play him a lot. All right. Still had a okay night, but it would have been so much better if he did get the start and play about 25 minutes. Okay, so Siakam, he came back, played 29 minutes last game, so that was good to see. So I can see him go over the 30 minutes, and with that, and the team that he's playing against, I can see him easily get to the 40 plus right there. So I wouldn't mind at all. Sabonis, his price has been going down. That's good to see. So let's check him out real quick. Sabonis. Right now he's questionable, so that's another thing. So I'm hoping he play. Last time he was questionable and still played 32 minutes, so I'm not worried about the minutes here. But the matchup is just too good. All right, so the matchup is just not against Minnesota. 8.3K. You know his price has been going down. Before that he was what 8.6, 8.7, 8.9. So the price we have a little bit of discount. So definitely Sabonis is a guy I'm looking to play. Like I said, Gordon against Lakers. A lot of people might not go there. It's the last game. I want to have a player in the last game, and the two players I'm looking at right now is Gordon or James. All right. So those are the two players I'm looking at, and Gordon, I believe, can still have a great game. The fact that he doesn't have to deal with AD Davis tonight, that is really really good. And you know, let's go to the Lakers real quick. Kuzma cannot guard anybody. All right, so definitely Gordon is a guy I'm looking to play, and that's two teams that play slow. So that is really actually good for Gordon. And then there's a chance that let's go to shooting guard. If Fournier misses this game, that's even better. All right, I like that matchup better for Gordon than I like it for Orlando Center Vucevic. All right, Lakers ain't no joke against centers. You have Howard and Maggie in there. Howard, man, is no joke. And then let's go to centers. Jokic, I like Jokic tonight. So one or two guys could be out tonight. And if that's the case, that's more for Jokic. Jom, I don't want to put Jom in there. Why? Because it looks like right now he's not interesting, man. It looks like, oh, they don't want to play him a lot of minutes. They don't want him to get hurt. That's the only reason I don't like him. Not because of the matchup. Because if we know for sure he will go back and play his usual minutes, I would definitely like him. 22 minutes, still went for 36 fantasy points. But we just don't know. All right, the last time was against Cleveland when he played for only 9 minutes when the game went to OT. All right, so the last three games, they lost the last three games, so they look like they're ready to move from him. So that's the thing right here. The only reason I have offered on this list is because of the fact that Tatum is not gonna be playing, so Orford gonna have to do more than he would. He's gonna have to score a little bit, rebound a little bit more, and do a little bit more. So for that reason, Orford gonna be a guy I'm looking to play. Probably more in FD than DK, but I don't even remember his price in FD, so I don't even think I have him in my list for FD. I put Biyombo in there because I feel like they're gonna need Biyombo in this matchup against Jokic. All right, so Biyombo, I know his minute has been going down, but I feel like this is a matchup where they're gonna need him. He only played 17 and 18 minutes last two games. I can see him go over 20 plus minutes in this game, and the price is only 4.1. So why not take a chance on him when he's not gonna be a popular player at all? And Bam, I like Bam tonight. Bam has been actually a little bit going downward lately, but I like Bam to bounce back tonight. And 50 fantasy points to me, I can see that happen tonight. He had only 27 last game, so I'm expecting him to be on the 40 plus here tonight. And another player I didn't talk about that I love a lot, it's on the power forward, is Aldridge. Love Aldridge. Alright, so let's go to I have 10 minutes, so let's go quick to it's almost the same players, so the one that's are different, that's the one I'm gonna be talking about. So Bragdon, Walker, Siemens, Fox, Paul. I like Paul a little bit too. On both sides, actually. Paul is only 6.6 in DK. I know I didn't talk about him in DK, but I actually like him. It's supposed to be only 5, but I end up putting a little bit more because there are so many guards, and some of them I didn't even talk about. I didn't even put in this list, and I already mentioned some of their names, like players like Lowry, Kai. The only reason I don't have Kyrie in both sides is because it's a back-to-back game. I'm not sure if he's gonna play or not, and if he does play, how many minutes he is going to play. Not because of the price, because he is only what? Where's Kyrie here? Only 7.9k. All right, he was 8.6k yesterday in the K. Now it's only 7.9. So that's the only reason. And another player I didn't put in there, and I will play for sure, is Shy. All right, SGA. This guy went for 2010, and I just cannot ignore that and decided not to play him at all. Even though I don't like, for some reason, I don't like him today, like I've been liking him for the last 10 games. But I will definitely find a lineup to put him in there. And all right. So for shooting guard in FD, let's go shooting guard real quick. For shooting guard FD, I'm gonna go with Arden here. Arden not in TK, but in FD definitely looking to play him. Alright, FD is a whole different thing. So in FD, I'm looking to play Arden, and possibly in a lot of lineups compared to DK, where I might take a chance on him in one lineup. And let's go shooting guard. So Butler is another player I like. Both Butler and Bam are my favorite two players for tonight against the Spurs. I can see both of those guys. I can see 100 between Bam and Butler tonight. So I'm gonna have a lineup where I pair those two guys together. I don't think that's gonna be a popular pairing. So me personally, I will do that. All right. And DeRozan, well, he wasn't on my list. So let's talk about Bill here. Bill is 7.7k in FD. All right. To me, that's almost like an automatic play. Last game he came, was it the last game he came back? Played 27 minutes. I can see his minutes go up, and with his minutes go up, that's mean more fantasy points. There's a player I didn't talk about. Let me check him real quick before I move on. Let me see what he did. He did bad, so I'm not even gonna mention his name. All right, so Graham is another player I like, man. This kid has been amazing. He had like that one bad game, and then he went back to be himself. All right, so definitely Graham and McCollum. I already talked about him, so I won't even McCollum. Actually, let me talk about him a little bit. They are playing they're gonna need to score, and even though they have Carmelo, they have Lillard and McCollum and Whiteside, they're gonna need to score a lot. And so all those four guys, let's just say all those four guys scored 38 points. That's 120, and that's still not gonna be enough. And of course, they're not gonna do that. Most likely, it's gonna be McCollum and Lillard that scored the most points, and Carmelo could fight for second or third there. But McCollum, I like him tonight. It's more in FD than I like him in ZK, but I like him in both sides. All right. The price went up a little bit, but still like him. But I still think, even though Graham is in a defensive matchup, I think I would probably rather play him over McCollum a little more. Wiggins is the guy. I'm gonna go with that. Most people are not gonna play because they might be disappointed what he has been doing to them, and I think that's gonna be the matchup where everybody gonna say, "Man, I can't believe this guy just, fell us in great matchup, and then against Andy, he just went and have a great games." All right, so let's talk about the small forward here. LeBron James, no need to say more. I love LeBron James. Siakam, if you guys watch my video, you guys know I love Siakam. Tobias is one of my core play. So James was very disappointed in the first half last game. Still ended up close to 50, but ended up in winning lineup. They could have do so much more for us that play him, but I think he's gonna bounce back and have a good one. Event against a defensive team like Orlando here. Tobias gonna have to, you know, do a little bit more as he's been doing, but I need him to break that 35 plus fantasy points, and I think tonight is the night for that. Jalen Brown and Hayward, they're gonna have to do a little bit more scoring tonight with Tatum out, so that's why they're in there. Carmelo, 6.5K, because of the price and the fact that Jalen Brown and Hayward now are gonna have to do a little bit more. He might not be a popular play in FD, so that's, to me, that's a sneaky play right here. I like him. All right, and power forward, Bam and Sabonis. I like Bam. I like Sabonis. I only talk about him. I only talk about Aldrich Gordon's. The only guy I haven't talked about is Burton's. Kozma, I'm not looking to play him in DK. No. Especially tonight could be, I can see why he doesn't play a lot of minutes at all because of the matchup. Alright, because this is gonna be a defensive game, and that is not his pedigree. So I don't. He might be one of those games where he only play less than 25 minutes, honestly. But because of the price in FD, I will take a chance on him. Burdens is a shooter. He's gonna keep shooting, and it looks like this guy keep making shots. So that his second game back. It's like all the guys now are back for Washington. So the usual suspects. So I can see him go back and do what he was doing earlier in the season. And for Sanders, it's basically the same Sanders. Kenter is probably in power. I like both of them. So in FD, it looks like I'm most likely gonna go with cheaper guys. I might have to go back to DK to see if I'm gonna be doing that too. But for right now in FD, I might go with cheaper guys. And my top guys right now, it's Capella. All right. Jokic is what? Actually, Jokic should be in that list, so I will definitely put Jokic in that list. He's even cheaper in FD, and then the matchup is great, so I will definitely have Jokic. So let me just go ahead and put him here. All right, so Bryant, Deng, Powell. I already talked about Deng and Bryant in my video, guys. So if you guys didn't check this video out, please do so. Let me go and. Let me go to the live place and put this video out. We'll put the link. This is the link to my video if you guys haven't seen it yet. Alright, so we have about 2 more minutes. Yeah, so Kenter, very disappointed last game, but he's not gonna get the start today. That could be a great thing for him actually. Today they might need a little bit more scoring. He's coming off the bench. When he's on the floor, it's gonna be the main scorer because those other guys gonna be playing a lot of minutes tonight. So I don't honestly, Philadelphia and a Boston stack wouldn't be my. That's actually, I'm gonna try to do that tonight. I wouldn't mind start those two teams in a one lineup. So that's my plan. I'm gonna try to do that tonight, and I actually think that's gonna be a great stack for cash if you guys do cash. I don't do cash, but my cash is more like the in DK, I guess they call them the multipliers or the boosters. Where it's top 5, but I'm mostly play those ones. So all right, so basically now it's the time for the Q&A. So if you guys, anybody that come online, I will be here for another 30 minutes for any question and answers. As far as the questions, I see that I already talk about those guys, but Tice is going to play. Yes, as of right now, it looks like he will be playing. He say he is good to go. All right, so but you never know; it could still end up changing later. But he say he's good to go. But let's see, he meant questionable for Wednesday. So, but he say he's good to go. But it's not up to him. It's gonna be up to shoot around to see how did everything goes, and then from there they will decide if they want to play him. So I guess you like ties tonight. I mean, the price for two, I just cannot see me playing them over a player well, like Biambo. I think they were the same price or something. 4.1. Even though Biambo minutes has been down, but the matchup, you're gonna play the 500 in DK. All right, man. Good luck, man. How many people in this contest? Let me check. Actually, let me see. So 500. Let's check real quick. Hey, do you have Discord? Because I wouldn't want you to put it online where other people can see it. Uh, okay, let me. Okay, that's. Wait a second. Let's see. Oh, that's you. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm okay. Let's me get on Discord real quick. All right, guys. So I'm on Discord right now. Actually, I need to put my Discord. Discord. Hey, what's going on, man? What's going on, Joseph? Oh, I know it's you. I know it's you. I know that's you. So you don't have to tell me. Oh yeah, I know for sure it's you on Discord. Of course you can, Peter. It's for everybody. Here's my Discord right here. I just posted online. Yeah, my Discord is on my subscriptions. I told people about it already, but some of you guys are new here, so that's probably why. Hey, tonight, man, it's there's a lot of great players tonight. We just cannot, in the lineup you cannot put everybody. You can only put about 8 or 9, depending on where you play. So, well, the price is very different as far as Melo and Burdens. The price is so it's depending on what you wanna do. So if you do that, if you go with Burton's, let's say since you're probably gonna you're talking about DK. So if you're gonna go with Burton's, let's see the price difference in there. So let's check real quick. I think they're probably about 700 different. Let's see, Carmelo. Yep, about 700 even. So what are you gonna do with that 700? Are you gonna try to use it to upgrade to somebody else? Because I can definitely see Burdens outscore him, but me personally, I like Carmelo a little bit better. If the price difference is to upgrade to another player, then that could be something. Oh, you love Westbrook. Oh, yeah, yeah. I think we talked about that a little bit yesterday. Let me go to Discord real quick. All right, I'm in Discord right now, so let's see. All right, Jaden, I got you on. I got it. Oh man, Nana, I didn't even know that was you, Chen Chen, but I know Joseph. I know exactly who you are. So, All right, so I'm in Discord, guys. So hey guys, I really appreciate your support. Oh no, no, you good, man. I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even know what those all those emojis mean. But the toilet, of course. If I see that, I would at least have an idea. Hey, just getting ready for tonight's slate. At 4 o'clock, gonna get up, go to the gym for a little bit, and then get back for about 5:30, and just work on my stuff. Man, who you guys was very disappointed on last night? Who let you guys down? Yeah, I know. He told me that. He told me you guys are. He told me that. Yeah, I know. He told me that since the first day. Hey, it would be good if you guys went together too. I mean, like not together. Of course, you guys gonna have different things, but if you both wins, uh, well, did you, Jaden? I'm not sure if you watch my video. Usually, what I do, like my cheap plays, I use them with a lot of my so my chip when I'm doing my what I do is, for example, I combine my chip some of my chip plays with my 5 players pool that I have, that consists of the 3 core plays and one chip and the star. I kind of combine those guys together, and also like when I go live, I talk about some other players like I like. So I basically use those players with combination of my with my 5 players and the cheap plays, and then that's who I play, right? And a lot of things I do now, I try not to have a lot of lineups like I used to. I do max. Something new I'm trying is max out the 5 cents just to try different things, just to see how it works. But all my lineups, I make them with hands. I don't do the optimizers except now I'm trying the 5 cents with the optimizers. Um, let's see. The only wow, man, let's go. That's DK. I'm actually gonna text you. I didn't talk live about this. Okay, Chem. I'm gonna text you on Discord. Let me. I need to check some of the this guy price real quick. All right, so here is actually let me text you. I don't want to say that live. Yeah, actually, some people that's what they do, Joseph. Some people they don't play that many lineups, man. But if they hit it big. But me personally, I play a little bit more than 5 lineups most of the time. In ZK I play less, but in FD I play a lot of lineups. I'm not even gonna lie about that because FD that's where I play the most. But I play a lot of lineups in those sites. So let me go ahead and answer to Chem real quick. So which name you go by, Nana or Chem? Which one you prefer? Yeah, I know for sure. I always know you on one lineup so far, and it looks like it has been working out for you. So that's good. All right, Chem sounds good to me. Oh, am I even saying it right? Is that how you say it? Chem sound like money, man. Yeah, I know, right? All right, so let's go. Let me go. Okay. One of I'm not gonna lie, man. I feel like two of your players. Let me actually text you about them. Let's go to this back to this code. The thing about I'm not gonna name the name of those players, but uh, oh, what's going on, Patterson? Yeah, I see that, man. I appreciate your support, but you can always go back in this video and see what I talk about because you can always, I think, go back. Uh, the thing about the Lakers centers, guys, they don't play more than 24 minutes because they cannot be in the court to get on the court together. That's the problem. Those guys, both of those guys have upside, like crazy upside. If those guys play like 30 minutes, they would be in almost every lineup. All right. So, but the fact that they don't play 24 minutes and their price is going up, that's the reason. Last game I talked about how Howard was the guy to play, but this time I like Howard, but I don't see myself. Even though I like him, I don't see myself playing Howard because of the price. I feel like there are players that have a bigger upside with that price than Howard because there is no way I see Howard get 35 fantasy points this game. I know last game he had 40 something. That was out of this world. But I don't even see I would get uh, 30 tonight, even though I like him. 29 would be good, but I just don't see him get there. That's just my opinions. But if you feel a certain way about a player, just remember the last choice, the choices will be yours because that's your hard, hard earned money. So you make the final decision who you want in your lineup. Wait a second. Who is Wait a second. I just realized you have a play. Let me see who that is. That's probably the Miami player. Let's check real quick. Yep. Ooh. Let's check how much the 500. Let me check how much. Let me see. Hey man, that's fine. Man. You can always go back and watch it, or for right now, we can just go ahead and talk about anything that you want, and then later on, you can go back and watch it if you want. Basically, it's the same thing that I do since I started yesterday. Just talk about my five favorite plays from each position, but tonight I talk about a little bit more. Right, so let's check the $500 GPP real quick. Wait, is that a double up or something? Because I don't see it in here. Oh, wait a second. Man, last game I was like of a few, one of the few players. Wait, what's going on with my internet? Oh, single entries play single entries. I don't see it in there. I'm trying to look for it. Last game I was on Napi like crazy because especially in FD he was only 3.8k there, and he was one of the players that I talk about, and he was low on, and I'm glad I did. But tonight is a whole different thing. I'm not on the pair tonight. Wait, I didn't even check his price. Let me check his price in. Let's see. Maybe I need to revisit it. That. Well, it's still cheap actually. In yep, still cheap. I think this guy can actually good starting point guard in the NBA too. 4.1k in FD. FD, that's probably where I would want to play him. How much is it on ZK? 4 points. Let's see ZK. Hey man, I'm telling you, tonight the Boston game, I'm gonna be on that game a lot, and also the Philly game. But oh, okay, I see what you're talking about. I'm about to text you right now in Discord real quick. Depending on what happens here with the news, we will be determined. Oh, well, LBJ, I like LBJ a little bit. Actually, more than a little bit. I'm not gonna lie about that. But I'm with you when it's come for Arden and Luca. Even though Arden can go, well, Luca for sure is out for me. The other two, I can see myself put Arden in one lineup and LBJ because Arden is cheaper than he was last night. So I can see myself put him in one lineup. But LBJ definitely gonna put him in a lineup. Well, especially in FD. FD is a whole different thing than on DK. DK you might be able to win really big without this guy, but LBJ, let me check. Yes, actually, even in tonight, yeah, FD is different. FD you might need him, but DK you probably don't need him. But I like the price. Nah, I gotta play him. Even though he let me down last game, but still end up with a good night. Who's gonna Bam could get in. Yeah, I know sometimes Bam be getting foul trouble, but they who? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I don't wanna play like this. I don't wanna play like I know those guys can get in foul trouble and stuff like that, but I don't wanna predict stuff like that. I think I would probably prefer predict blowout than do that, and I don't even like playing for blowouts either. Westbrook, man, there are 10 games tonight, so a lot of players gonna be and we're still gonna have some chalk, man. And even though it's 10 games, I think Jan could have an, a great game tonight. I honestly think Jan could have a great game tonight. Uh, Bragdon. Here's let me Bragdon, Lillard, Siemens, Walker, Morris. Walker gonna be choked because of the news of what's of Jason Tatum out. So no, if no Ties, if he start, not if he start, he's always a starter. So he's gonna be a starter if he plays. If he plays, he's gonna be a starter because they don't like to start. Well, we can't even think of his name right now. I'm talking about Kenter because of his defense ability. He just cannot play defense. He's definitely a better player, but they just don't like to start him. Actually, I love Kenter too. I didn't like him last night, but this morning, I mean, this afternoon, I feel differently. They're probably gonna need his scoring coming off the bench because of what's going on with Jason Tatum. So I like him more than I like him yesterday, last night. Right, and then I know yesterday you talked about Offord. Actually, yeah, well, damn, for some reason I keep thinking Offord is still in Boston. That's why I put him in my list. So no, I don't really like Offord as much, but why I keep thinking that he played for Philadelphia now. Oh yeah, if Ties is out, yeah, just Kente could be like this, one of the top three eyes on player in the whole slate tonight. If Ties is out, but for right now, he said he's ready to go, but it's still questionable. So we'll see. Bam could get in, but your boys have been in my see. I like Whiteside and Jang, but Howard I don't. And everybody know I'm a big fan of Howard. Gordon was on my video last night. He's on my top five today. It's a guy I'm looking to play, and especially if Fournier gonna be out. But regardless if Fournier is in or out, Gordon is a player I'm looking to play. And then Kozma cannot do anything about it. He's just bad in defense. Kozma, the only reason I like Koz on in FG only because of his price. Rather than that, I don't like him at all. In DK, I'm gonna try not to play him because he is just bad. I, man, the other day by mistake I put my lineup in, and who was that I was talking to? I put my lineup in the chat, and this guy said, "Oh man, that's a great match. That's a great line, man. That lineup ended up hitting really good too." So I hope he played. And that was one of that was who was that? Let me see. Well, that was Patterson, I believe, and I wouldn't, like I said, I told him I wouldn't mind if he played that lineup. Do I? I don't even think I built. Let me go to. I don't even think I built any lineup yet. Let me go to DK. I usually build one every night, but I don't think I built one yet so far. Upcoming, yeah. For the first time, I haven't have a lineup yet. Ah, I haven't even. Let's check. Yeah, I do have one in FD though. FD always for sure. So let's go to FD real quick. That's the thing about it. One thing. Here's the thing. It's honestly you cannot put your lineups on live. It just like right now. Hey, I'm telling you, my players right now is I love Gordon. I love Bryant in FD. I'm not talking about DK. Bryant is too expensive in DK. My favorite play of the night is probably Siakam. Nobody, I know none of you guys talking about him. Probably my favorite play. Is my favorite play actually. Still is. Bill is probably my second favorite play of the night. Because the price is just too cheap. And he should be going back to play is what 30 to 35 minutes. Nobody's talking about him. I hope that's gonna be the case. I hope he's gonna be low on, but I don't see that because the price is just too cheap. People gonna just jump on him, especially in FD where he's only 7.7K. Um, Lineup. I cannot show my lineup in online. I cannot do that because imagine if I show it up. Yeah, I know my channel doesn't generate thousands of views, but let's say 100 people, 50 people see it, and then we all end up with the same lineup. That wouldn't be too good. Um, but I don't have any DK lineup yet. I usually make one the night before, but this time I'm gonna wait till 5:30. Still waiting on some news. But in FD, I love Shy more in FD than DK. My favorite, I'll tell you my favorite four play right now. It's Bragdon, Bill, Gordon, no, Siakam, not Gordon. I love Siakam and Harris. I love those guys in FD. And DK, it's depending on the price. Bill, I don't like him as much in DK. But Bragdon, I love them in both sides. Siakam in both sides. Harris in both sides. So those three guys. Those are my favorite four guys in FD. And I mean, I wait a second, guys. Someone is knocking at my door. I'm live.
My mom sent you money for internet on Zelle.
On where?
On Zelle.
Oh, there? Yeah. How did she put my? She said she had to put my email number.
I think she has.
I don't think so. Okay. Okay. Sarah? But she said it. Oh, I don't have Zelle not my. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so I'm back. Hey man, oh, let me go with Chim Chim. Yeah, man, Siakam is my favorite pick tonight. Alright, so I'm back. The thing about it, man, you know, the reason I don't wanna like do like some of those other guys. Some people sell lineups, right? What about if I sell you lineups and then it doesn't cash? I would feel really bad about that. So that's the thing about it, because I'm gonna give you guys my opinions, my honest opinions, because not every time those guys gonna hit. And then if I go ahead and sell something, it lineups to you, and then it doesn't come to, and that's the whole reason you buy it, and it doesn't come to, you're not gonna be too happy about it. I'm gonna feel bad, and so on and so on. I know there are a lot of people that sell lineups out there. I don't do that, to be honest. But I will definitely, if you show me your lineup, if there's somebody I feel like I don't like, I will tell you that I don't like it. Uh, no, Damian Lee wasn't traded. He got a contract. He wasn't traded. He couldn't play last game because of his two-way contract. But now that he got a 3 years contract today, so now he's good to go. He wasn't traded. So, but I have no problem looking at somebody's lineup and give you my opinions on it. Uh, but just like to take money and give you a lineup, I can't do that, because if this lineup doesn't hit after you pay me for it, then I will feel really, really bad about it, honestly. And but like I said, I have no problem looking at the lineup and say, oh man, I don't like those guys. Here's my reason why I don't like them, and so on and so on. Wait, you say Damian Lee? Wait, let me go. Is Golden State playing tonight? No, what are you talking about? He's not playing tonight. The Golden State is not playing tonight. So, how you got? He's starting tonight. Damian Lee. Are you sure? Yeah, you must be talking about someone else. Oh, you say okay. Now that makes sense. Oh yeah, yeah. He's there. He just couldn't play in the last game because of the contract stuff. I mean, like, but you just couldn't. Yeah, but definitely, once he get the contract back, he will go back to start for sure. Uh, Damian Lee, and he married to Curry's sister, so they're like brother-in-law, or something like that. Yeah, tomorrow we'll see. It's gonna how much he is, and the matchup, and who they are playing. So, but let's for now let's focus on tonight. Let's try to win some champ like, and then we'll get off. Man, Zach Levine. Oh my God, I wish he had a great game last time. His price is just crazy. 9.3K. 9.3K. That's just too much, man. there's no way I can see myself play Levine over Westbrook. Exactly. That's the thing about it, because that's exactly what I said too. We just cannot do. Some people do it though. I mean, like there are people out there that's gonna sell lineup. But imagine if you pay your hard-earned money for to buy something and then that doesn't come true for you. Uh, there's no way I'm gonna. So that's just some people do it. That's power to them. But me personally, I cannot do that. I will give advice. Just all of us can give each other advice. To be honest, all of us can, and you know, I can even like, hey, what do you think about those two guys? And you just give me your opinion. Just remember, no matter what somebody tell you, the final decision is yours to make. We all can help each other, man. There are a lot of money to go around. We all can help each other. And I honestly hope we all can win, because, right, I honestly hope that. So, and by we all, I'm not talking about everybody that play fantasy sport. I'm talking about also I hear that little group that's chatting with each other, and you know, alright. So you are. Let me go to DK and check and check. Man, you guys like kind of thinking like, man, you and your brother. Actually, yeah, you're right. But the thing about it, they don't play those guys more than 25 minutes. I mean, I'm telling you, they play them exact. When one is out, the other one is on. You know, they play them around 20 to 24 minutes. You never see them go more than that. I think in the playoff, it's probably gonna change a little bit. Where I was gonna play a little bit more minutes than, but for right now, they just don't. And the fact that is, Howard is not the starter. Maggie always gonna be the starter. Even though to me, I feel like Howard should be the starter. So Howard, when he comes in, he's gonna be playing mostly against the second guys, and he should be able to do his thing. I still don't see him get where I want him to get, where I can find, especially in the utility position, where I can find someone at that price that can do so much better. Um, Let me check. Let me go look at the. Let me look. Let me see. Hour is 6.5.5. 5.5. Right, so let me see. On utility, every player that I like more than Howard at 5.5 and below. Ah, they see 5.5 and below. I would probably rather play Dragic over even Brown, Schroeder, Burtons. I would rather Murray, Smart, and Power. I would probably like, man, I don't see me play Howard over Power. All those guys I would probably rather play than play Howard. And I'm a big fan of Howard. Sekou, that's the guy, Joe. That's the guy you like to play. Sekou, I rather play Sekou at the utility position than I play Howard. Man, the PF 4.9. Whew, I don't know if I can go there. Oh, you play. Oh man, we can. You play what I play, so that's good. I'm talking about Jaden. You play FD. Okay, that's. Let me see. Oh, I cannot even see this thing. Why am I get? Let's go back. Okay, now I can see it. How come this is coming in the video? Man, this is a great lineup. Your lineup only had like one, I think, two different players on mine. I don't have anything bad to say about this lineup. This lineup look exactly like my lineup. I think we only actually only have one, two player difference. That's it. Wow, your lineup look exactly as my lineup. Turkey foot long, American cheese. I don't know if you could hear me when I accept two players. I was talking about Jaden lineup, man. His line, I love that lineup on FD. Like mine. Oh, he has almost the same players. I think you guys only have like one player different or something like that. Let me check again. I think you guys only have one player that's different. That's it. Oh, two. I'm talking about you, Joe. You and your bro. You guys only have like two different players. That's it. And the thing about it, I don't even use like if I see someone's lineup, I'm not even gonna use their lineups either. And then if somehow some people, some friends use, share lineups, I think they should have one player that's different, one or two. because you don't want the situation where they're talking about you guys are colluded or something like that. Let me check. I think let me check exactly. I think you guys have like let me check. Let me make sure. Man, Portland and Houston game. Whew, that's gonna be some a lot of points gonna come from there. Portland and Houston. Let me check. Wait, I didn't. Let me check the YouTube see if there's any questions that I forgot to answer. YouTube. Man, I like Melo regardless if it was revenge or not. Honestly, I like Melo tonight. The matchup just a great matchup for him. The thing about Burdens, I like Burdens tonight. I just like him better in FD because the price there is 5K compared to DK, it's 5.5. And even if it was 5K in DK, in FD still would be the better price because of the way they do things. So, but I like him in both sides. I would play him in both sides, just a little bit better in FD. Let's see, then it's. Yes, man, I'm telling you, man, if you love a player, you gotta go with him. Me, honestly, I'm not gonna have any hour tonight. I will just, hey, if he goes off, hopefully the player I have for Sunday go off too. But I'm staying away from Howard. Damn, it's hard to say that because I like this guy so much. Who should I? Oh no! I like. It's not because I don't. I know I wouldn't replace him at all. I like this guy tonight. Let me check. Let me go back to. Oh, let me back. Let me go to. Man, you have like this. Let's see. We have five, six. We only have two different players. Two or one. Let me check this again. It looks like it's only yeah two. I wouldn't replace him with anyone in that. Do you only have only one lineup in FZ? Let's see. Let's go. Oh no, I wouldn't replace him. This lineup is actually a great lineup. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. against Washington, this guy can go off. I mean, his price in DK is like 9.3K. Levine against Washington could go. I can see him get 50 easily. I just don't have him in the lineup right now, but I will definitely have Levine tonight. That is no way I'm not. Where do you play this? What GPP is? Is that the $1 single, two single, 55 single? Which one? Nah, there's no way I'm gonna tell you this guy is a bad. It's just that the price in DK I don't like, but in FD the price is actually good. 8.3. I play him in last game. I just wish he went for 50 last game. No, no, no. I don't think the D. I don't think the D doesn't. The defense doesn't matter for Howard. It's just the fact that I don't know if he's gonna get the opportunity to do his thing. Uh, but it's not because of the D. Howard, I'm not worried about the defense when it's come for Howard. Yeah, I love Levine, but the price is just crazy in DK, man. In FD, that's a good price. I still wish it was cheaper, but that's a good price. The thing about it, and the shooting guard position, you have Butler, you have Levine, you have the Rosen that's been going up, but I'm not playing him tonight against Miami. You have Bill, you have McCollum, you have Shy, Devontae Graham that's been going up. Here's a guy I believe nobody gonna play tonight. I'm telling you guys right now, he could have a great game, and that's Wiggins. Nobody gonna play him. I don't even have a lineup with him yet, but I'm definitely gonna play him in the 777 because I know he's gonna be going for that 100K in FD because I know nobody gonna play him because of what he's been doing. But he is right now 6.6K. I'm gonna play him. And I think this guy could probably make me happy tonight. But I'm probably only gonna put him in one lineup compared to people like Shy, Bradley Bill, Levine. That's I'm talking about FD right now because I love those guys. And then another player in FD, man, his price is 5.8K as a shooting guard. Body Hill or Body High, whatever you guys want to call him. Bruce Brown is 4.9K. J Rich is only 5.7K. There's so many shooting guard tonight. And you have Norman Powell is only 4.8K there. And I only have one lineup with him. Hey, Michael Porter Jr., if he get the start, I will definitely. Oh, I'm not calling it chasing, man. If you should. I mean, if you've been watching my video, you know almost every video I have SGA in there. But I don't even have him in this one. I don't even have him because of the matchup. But at my first lineup, I have is in there. I'm not calling it chasing. There's no way I know for sure he's not gonna get 60, not even 50. But for that price, if he gave me 40 plus, or even 40 or 35 plus, that could be a good thing. So I'm not gonna think about it gonna give me 50 because I know for sure he's not gonna get there. But I mean, like if you're looking at his box score, let me check it real quick. In FD 60, 38. If he gave me 38, I'm fine with that. I mean, his last 10 games, 49, 44, 48. Then he got 32, 27, 31, 31, 38, 60. Out of nowhere. Glad I had him like everywhere in FD. Every single lineup. When you got a player that hit like that, you like, yes. And then if you miss that too, that's really hurt. Like Howard, it's more like a chase to me. The price is too high. You know, I love Howard. I know if I know this guy gonna play 30 minutes, I will have him 100% in my lineups. I know he doesn't gonna get there, but 27, yes, 27 for his price, that's great. But I want to play. I see player that is 5.5K that can give him more. and that's what I'm gonna go for. Now in the center position, I can see that, but in the utility position, I cannot put him there. How much is power on ZK? I don't even know the price there on ZK. Let me check his price on ZK. Let's see. I just know I have him on my one of my FD lineup. Actually, I have two FD lineup. Power. Oh, oh, you talking about power for? I was talking about power for Toronto that I have in FD, but power in the in for Dallas. I would, me personally, my choice, I would rather play him than play Howard because right now his minutes are more. Let's see. Wow, he actually did good with only 24 minutes. Is the guy coming back to? Is Porzingis coming back tonight? If Porzingis coming back, then I don't know if I would want to play him. Where's Porzingis? Wow, Porzingis might be back tonight too, so that could actually hurt him. Maybe. Ooh, Porzingis coming back. That's not good. And I wish I know. I wish we get news saying that Bryant will play like 25 minutes. I would play Bryant over hour too. If I know for sure he will be playing in the 20s in minutes. But Bryant is right now is currently my center in both my FD lineups because he is only 4.6k in FD. I would rather play Tim Hardaway than play Howard, and Tim Hardaway scare me. Man, why don't Detroit play Bruce Brown more minutes? Oh, I would play Sick over Howard easily. That's me. And then last game I didn't like Sekou, right, Joe? And he did good actually. He had 32. The game went to overtime, but 30, it doesn't matter. 32 is 32. All right, 83 guys. Let's see. Yeah, I know you took him that night because I remember it started bad, but he ended up finished good actually. Oh yeah, but the problem is Thomas is back now, man. Thomas is back, so I cannot play Mahimi no more. The reason his price is so cheap because Thomas is back. How many minutes he played last game? Thomas has the upside of 50, but the thing is, we just don't know his minutes against a team that's really bad against the front court. Thomas, I mean, like Thomas used to go for 42, 50 early in the season. But the thing is, he just got back. We just don't know how many minutes he's going to play. So I'm hoping we get some kind of news because right now he's my center in FD. Oh, Burden is in my. I believe in both my FD lineup right now. Let's see. Yep, I have Burdens in my FD lineup right now. I have only two FD so far. Let's see if he's on both. Burden is currently in both my FD lineups. And him and Bryant and Gordon. Oh man, I just saw that there's a chance Bill might be missing this game. Man, if Bill missing this game, then I might have to pivot to some. Let's see. Man, I love Bill tonight, man. Nah, they changed him to questionable for some reason. Let's see, Bill. Uh, if Bill missing this game, Levin even become a way better play too. Well, right now they it looks like he is questionable right now. Let's see. I just oh no, I think he's gonna be. I think he should be fine. Let's see. Let's go back and check. Yeah, they game time decision right now. I believe, according to. But I think he should be fine, man. That's his second game back, so we'll see. But if Bill is out, you know who everybody gonna be playing, right? But I think he will be fine. Let's see. Let's go to check real quick. Man, that's gonna make if Bill for some reason that's gonna make Levine like very high on most likely, and McQuay gonna be like very high on if Bill is out. No, McQuay gonna be the guy everybody gonna be playing. If Bill is out, but I think Bill gonna be fine. But if Bill is in, I'm not playing McQuay. For some reason, I never play him, even when he was going off, except for like once. But I play him at the right time. Man, what's going on with Isaiah Thomas, man? This guy's been really, really bad. 3.8K. Whew. I gotta take a chance on it. I didn't realize it was that cheap. How many minutes he played last game? Let me check. If Billy's out, man, 11. Man, this guy's been bad. 11.5, 12, 9.5 fantasy points. That is bad. Man, I'm telling you, man, that lineup you have, if you can out stick with that lineup. That lineup look good. Levin in FD, that price compared to DK price, and Levin has been balling. I know the last game wasn't one of the 50 fantasy points, but he has been balling. And he was still 39, but 44, 56, 51, 45, 52. That man has been actually, since the coach bench him, he has been going off. Now, if you're telling me which one I like better, I like Bill better because of the discount in FD. But the way that team is made, your team, I think that's a great team. The two guys I'm concerned, even though I have him on my team, the only two guys I'm concerned about, honestly, is even though I have him on my team, and there is Burton's I have, and then Brian, I don't know the minutes, but I think today his minutes gonna go up, and the price is too good for me to ignore. Oh, I like Jang regardless because Jang is not really gonna match up with Sabonis. He's gonna match up with the other the center, and then that's a good matchup for both of them. And Jang is just how much is Jang in DK? Let me check. Jang is 5.7 in FD only 5K. Oh, I like the price in FD so much better. I love Jang. I love Jang regardless. I love Jang. I mean, when a team is playing, when the Minnesota team is playing a team that have like big guys like that, that's when you need Jang. And Jang is the guy. Jang can actually play outside a little bit too. This guy can shoot threes. I like Kent. I'm gonna try some different crazy today. I'm gonna probably have try to have both of them in one lineup, Jang and Kente. Oh, Covington. I mean, like he's one of my core play in DK. I mean, was it DK? Let me go back and check my video. Covington, I know for sure. Oh, not. I know I have Covington. No, in FD. Let me check again. Let me go back, make sure. Covington. Let's check real quick. Oh, I love Covington. I think in FD because of the price. Let's check. Wait, where did I have him? Oh, he's one of my favorite five players, but he is not one of my core. Oh, he's on one of my core play in DK. Covington is a core play for me in DK. So if yeah, Covington is one of my core play because I don't think it's gonna be popular tonight in a 10 game slate. That's gonna be definitely a core play for me. That's another guy. I will try to find 300 and play Covington if somehow I can play Covington over Howard for 300 more. If you left 300 on the table, switch him to Covington over Howard. All right, guys, I'm stepping out for a little bit because sure I'm not even gonna be able to make it to gym anymore. I guess I'll go later because I'm gonna try to get back live 6:30. So I'll talk to you guys later. Whoever's gonna be online from 6:30 to 7, I'll be online, uh, and then we can Jang or Covington. Oh, I will go Covington. The only reason I will go Covington over Jang is because I just don't know the minutes with Jang. Covington, we know for sure the minutes gonna be there. But with Jang, we just don't know. Look at what they've been doing to his minutes lately. Let's check Jang real quick. His box score 16, 19, 17, 24 minutes. Yeah, that's the reason. Alright, so he hasn't played over 30 minutes in the last like 7 games. So I would definitely go over, take Covington over Zhang because we just don't know the minutes. The matchup tonight, he might be playing more minutes because of the matchup. But without thinking, I will take Covington over Zhang because I mean Covington is a core play for me. So there's no way I would go back and pick Zhang over Covington, even if Covington was in the core play in ZK. Alright guys, so I'll talk to you guys later. I appreciate everything. Hopefully you guys got something to eat. And I'm gonna go ahead and do that and then I will be back later. Bryant is I love Bryant in FG, man. I mean, like Bryant, the only reason I don't see him do good if he doesn't get the minutes. That's the only way. And I think he will get at least 20 plus minutes. For 4.6K, my most popular FD center. Not DK, but FD. I want to go there to DK, but it's just the price. I love Brown. Which Brown? There's so many Brown. If you're talking about Brown for Celtics, he is probably my favorite Celtics play over Award. I'll take Browns anytime. Browns is on my top five players for was it shooting guard. I love Brown. Definitely love Brown tonight. With this guy out, everything changed. With Jason Tatum out, yeah, small forward, but shooting guard in DK, or small forward in DK, both. Oh, I love Brown. There's no way most of my 777 lineups gonna have Brown in it. Not the first one didn't have it because I made it last. The first two I made it last night. If I had made it today, there's no way Brown wasn't gonna be in there. That's one of the reasons I think like you should not change that lineup. Those two players that we have different. I like those combination. Brown is definitely one of my favorite pick. I know I sometimes he let people down, but I like Brown tonight. So I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I appreciate you guys. Please drop a like in this video. All right. Let's see. Show. Waiting for your friend request on Discord. Hey guys, later, all right? I'll talk to you guys later, and from 6:30 to 7, I will be online. Well, 6:30 to 7, so it could be like 7:15 or something like that. Let me let you guys get this. I think I can find Jaden and send it to you on Discord. Let's see.
Discord.
Yeah, that is his Discord, the one he sent you. All right, now that you got it, let me go ahead and end it. Hey guys, I'll talk to you guys later. All right, I'm always on. I will be on Discord around 5:30, but I will be live at around 6:30. But on Discord, I should be around 5:30. I should be on Discord. Hey, no problem, man. Anytime. Hey, man, let's win some money together. Trying to go on a little vacations. So let's win some money together. I'm out. See you guys later. Drop a like in this video if you have not. Also subscribe if you haven't. Appreciate that. Out for now.